Looking at a vineyard, you can see different things, but obviously there are different criteria for different people, and my criteria of beauty might not be the same for another person. My name is Olivier Humbrecht. I am currently the owner and winemaker at the Domaine Zind-Humbrecht in Alsace. We are biodynamic and organic farming since 1998. The estate was created in 1959 by my parents, and we are wine grower from father to son since the early 17th century. My first initial impression is to understand the energy of the place. The wine from South Okanagan, when you look at the wine region, the environment of the vineyard, it's bold, it's big, it's intense, it's beautiful, it's extreme. There is big energy and power in the place. There is a rough edge to it, which you can see in the nature all around. And that's something which is very important for me. There is no great vineyard which is not surrounded by beauty. Well, the ultimate goal for every vineyard, which is well taken care of, is to produce a fantastic wine, and as regularly and as often as possible. Farming a vineyard naturally is something important for different reasons. When you make wine, you make a cultural product. It's not just a beverage with alcohol in it. Wine must show the characteristic of a place. You want the vine to completely explore the soil, take as much as possible advantage of the environment of the vineyard, get all the characteristic of climate and soil composition into the wine. And for that, the vine has to be able to feed itself on her own from whatever is available in that vineyard. It takes hundreds of years, thousands of years to build up a good soil. It can take just a few years to transform it into a desert. I think that what makes a winery or vineyard last in the long term is eventually how well the vineyards are being built up to produce something remarkable. You are borrowing the vineyard from your future children or whoever will take care of it in the future. So you try to give it to them in a better state as you got them from your own parents. I would like to insist on how difficult it is to set up a new vineyard. In France, we know where the great vineyards are. Well, sometimes we forget a little bit, but it's all written somewhere. You don't know yet where all the great vineyards are. And especially when you don't have much history or parents to tell you what to do, when you have to discover by yourself. The team at Phantom Creek really shows that we are into a new wine region which is pioneering, and you have that energy to conquer and trying to do something that hasn't been done yet before. I would like to see these vineyards growing into a beautiful environment which is alive, with a great ecosystem, and also with great people working on it, because that's very, very important. People always forget making a good wine is a result of a large team and is also the reflection of the culture of the people who work these vineyards. But there's still more places to be discovered, I'm sure.